Today we're going to be trying something from European Delights Gourmet Bakery. We're not quite sure what we're going to get, but they have a lot of like pastries and cookies and stuff like that, but we'll see what they have and we'll let you know.
We ended up getting 5 slices of cake. We got the Italian cream cake, the Oreo, which is in the very back. This one is called the Princess, and it's a beautiful, has a beautiful green icing on top. And then we got a peanut butter. And then lastly, we bought a German chocolate. So this bakery has been, they're located in Nicholasville, Kentucky. They're actually in the Brannon Crossing Shopping Center, and they have been there since 2010. And I had never heard of them before, and then I saw an advertisement for them, and it's like, oh, we need to go there. So they do not have, they're not a donut shop.
They're a bakery.
They're a bakery. They're a real bakery. They have, they had lots more cake slices to choose from.
Tons of bad red velvet and carrot and all kinds of stuff.
Strawberry and Kahlua.
They had a strawberry that had like actual sliced strawberry on the top.
Yes, and they had so many cakes. And then
and they were decorated really nice too.
Then they also had lots of cookies. Lots of cookies to choose from.
And danishes.
I got a picture. I took a couple of pictures. I'll put those at the end of the video. But you could buy like the whole cake, or you can buy just the cake slices. They had, what was the dome called? A bomb, like a chocolate bomb.
Yeah, it had like a cookie and something else in it. They had rods.
But then they had poppy seed danishes, they had bear claws, they had
a Nutella,
all kinds of Nutella danish. They had a veggie and cheese croissant, chocolate croissant, almond croissant. So, and there was plenty of room in there. Like if we had wanted to stay and eat inside, there were lots and lots of people eating inside at tables. It was very big on the inside.
Yeah, it was nice.
So each of these cake slices was $4.50, and so our total for all 5 was $22.50. So we are going to be trying, I closed my phone here, but I have the description on my phone. We're going to be trying the Italian cream first. So it says, go ahead and get your white. It says tender white cake made with buttermilk, coconut, and pecans. Filled and finished with cream cheese icing. I have a recipe on the channel of an Italian cream that my mom used to make, and I love it. I haven't had it in forever, so.
Now the back looks like it has coconut.
Yes, yeah. So you didn't get any coconut in this part?
No, but I'm gonna get a bite that has it's all frosting from the top to the bottom though. Yeah. That coconut. That coconut needs to be through, like each layer needs a little bit of coconut. That's really nice. That's good cake. It's not, the cake itself is right at being like really done. It's almost to the point of being a little overdone. Like it's not quite dry, but it's getting there.
I agree. It is a drier cake. I thought that too. It is a drier cake. The icing that they used will leave a little bit of a film. A little. Do you get that?
So? No, I didn't really get that.
But I thought it was really nice and sweet. I think the one that I make on the channel is actually sweeter than this. But I think this is absolutely delicious. I really do.
That cream actually has a very unique flavor.
Yeah, it's nice. But it's not super sweet.
No, it's not sweet.
No.
And it's very soft and almost like whipped up.
The one that I make, I think, is sweeter. But I do like this. And it does remind me, like mine does taste like this one.
Yep.
Except I think mine's sweeter.
It's really good.
Now we have the Oreo. Oreo is 3 layers of chocolate cake filled with cookies and cream and crushed Oreo.
Just cutting into that, you can tell there's nothing dry about that cake. You did it. I knew you could. Their frosting's almost to the point of being like a whipped cream. And I mean, it's very, very airy and fluffy. I'm gonna get that on the back.
I love the differences in flavor between the two. I mean, it's just very distinct. This almost tastes like it has like I know it does not have an alcohol in it, but it almost has that essence in it.
That's what I kind of got from that first one, the Italian cream. It had a different flavor in the frosting.
That's going to
It's
fall.
collapsing.
Yeah, it's going to fall.
One thing I've noticed though about like I said, their frosting is not one of these really thick, sweet frostings. It's more like a whipped cream.
It's not buttercream.
So, very light and airy.
Right. So we've done reviews from another bakery in Lexington, right down the road, and they do traditional buttercream. This bakery just
they don't. It's literally more like a cream.
Yes. So this one is called the Princess, and it's so pretty. Like I said.
Yeah, I love the decoration they put on top.
3 layers of vanilla sponge cake filled with raspberry preserves and pastry cream.
Ooh.
And that's what sold me on this cake. When she said it had raspberry in it, I was like, I need to get that one.
The green part is like a... The green part's more like the frosting texture that you want almost in all your cakes. That has a lot of almond in it. You can really taste the almond in that. Like the almond extract. It's kind of like that cherry kind of flavor to it.
That's not what I'm thinking it was.
It sure tastes like almond, or it could be pistachio.
Oh no, I think you're right about that. I'm just thinking that flavor, it almost tastes floral.
Oh really?
It almost reminds me of a floral flavor, but the top of it is it's very different. It's almost like it's not a gel, but it's gel-like.
Yeah. It's kind of got some texture to it compared to everything else they've had so far.
Yes,
that one has a lot of texture.
There was a little bit of a grittiness coming from something.
Yeah, that.
It's this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
just knock it out.
And honestly, I don't know if I care for that, to be honest.
See, I like that because everything else is very, very soft. That's almost like a fondant. That's what that is fondant.
It's okay. It probably wouldn't be my preference though.
What do they call it? A sugar paste?
Yes.
That's kind of a sugar paste. I'm trying to get it.
It's nice, and I love how pretty it is, but it's not my favorite because of that fondant. Yes, because of that.
I kind of like it.
I do like the raspberry though.
I like that almond flavor too.
Oh, this one, peanut butter.
Yeah.
Peanut butter, yes, made with 3 layers of dense truffle cake filled with peanut butter cream and finished with Kahlua glaze.
Let's go. Kahlua glaze. Yeah, now even this little dollop of stuff on the top is thicker.
I definitely taste the Kahlua. Did you? Oh yeah.
You taste the peanut butter too.
I taste the peanut butter too.
I like that one. I like the actual cake part better than I do just the frosting in the back. Because I really like that peanut butter flavor.
You don't get when you just eat the back part, you don't get the peanut butter.
No, it's like this peanut butter is like this part right here.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where the peanut butter flavor is. Is that right? It's like in the frosting between.
That's all peanut butter.
And it's thicker.
There's 2 layers. And so you really, it's super, super sweet peanut butter.
It's good.
But you're buying that because you want to taste the peanut butter. And that's where you're getting the peanut butter is in those 2 layers.
Yeah, the very back does not have any peanut butter flavor.
It's just that it has more of that chocolate and Kahlua flavor. It's nice. It's very nice. But the peanut butter is truly on the inside. Okay.
Oh yeah, I really got that Kahlua in the back. This now.
Now, lastly, we have...
one of my favorite cakes.
Yes, German chocolate. And it's been a long time since you've had German
ages.
chocolate. This is 3 layers of light chocolate cake and layers of traditional coconut filling, finished with rich chocolate ganache and coconut.
You know you're eating something, that one. It actually has some substance to it. All that coconut. Mm-hmm. This chocolate is. That's very thick.
The whole cake is thick.
Yeah, it's very dense. Mm-hmm. Even the coconut frosting is very dense.
Yes, it is. Yes. I bet if we were to have weighed them, I bet that would have been the heaviest one because it feels heavy in your mouth. Mm-hmm. It feels heavy, just dense to go through it, and on your fork, it's just heavier.
That's what I was saying. It feels like you're actually has substance there. You're actually eating something.
It's extremely rich and sweet.
I think that's by far the sweetest one.
It tastes like classic, though, German chocolate cake, though.
Yeah. And the chocolate on top is very, very, very thick.
I think for these all to be $4.50 a piece, you are getting your money's worth more with that one because it just feels like you're getting more. It really feels like you're getting a lot.
Or in the back.
Just the chocolate?
The back's probably.
I didn't mean to take the whole thing. I wanted to leave some for you.
I got some. It's almost like a really thick chocolate truffle.
Mm.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
My only disappointment with these, I think they're all really, really good.
That's like a really thick ganache.
Yeah, like you get inside of a truffle or something.
Yes, that's really nice.
Melts in your mouth.
Yes, it's almost like a Godiva chocolate flavor. It's nice.
I knew that was going to go sooner or later. It's been slowly tilting since we started. My only complaint, if you want to have a complaint, is I wish the frostings were more frosting-like and not quite so whipped cream-like.
We really appreciate a buttercream.
Yeah.
A buttercream frosting.
That thick.
Yes, that
I want
thick.
it that thick too.
That thick, but with buttercream. Mm-hmm. And these are lighter, so they're not as sweet.
Well,
so
that one was called like a pastry cream or something, and that's kind of what all of them are like.
Right. So you're looking at it thinking, oh, that's going to be over the top sweet. And the German chocolate one is over the top sweet.
And the peanut butter one's getting there.
But the other ones are not as sweet because they don't use a buttercream. Yeah. But they have so many to choose from. The only thing that I would say is I've said this before. We went to a bakery before in Ohio, and I said, I really, really wish they would put the names on everything. And they put the names on all the pastries and stuff like that. But then when you got over to the cake, none of the cakes did they have the name on.
No, so, and you always feel like weird because you have to ask.
So
what are these called?
I said, we don't know what, she said, can I help you? I said, we don't know what anything is. And she said, oh, is this your first time here? And I said, yes. But I told Kevin when we got to the car, even if it had been my 5th time there, I would not have known all the names. I just wouldn't remember all that. So it's just nice if they always give you the names of everything, just so you don't have to ask.
Yes, I mean, some of them are obvious, like the carrot cake and the red velvet. You can look at those.
The strawberry was very obvious, but like peanut butter, I wouldn't have necessarily known.
We asked what the princess one. We saw the red, but we didn't know what it was.
Had no idea what that was. I thought honestly it was going to be something with pistachio. And then it wasn't at all, so it was a surprise. But yeah, that's just something that I like. Is I like to have the everything labeled. But it was a really nice bakery, and I'm glad we went in there.
Yeah, it was really nice. Very clean.
Very clean.
Friendly people.
Very clean. Lots of people working.
Yeah. But like I said, I think it's good. I would recommend you go try it if it sounds interesting.
Absolutely.
Just know that it's not that really heavy frosting and icing you're getting. You're getting more of a whipped pastry cream than actual frosting.
Okay, so let me ask you, which do you think is the sweetest?
The German chocolate.
And which do you think is the least sweet?
You know, the least sweet, I hate to say it, I think I'm leaning towards the Oreo one.
Okay.
And the Oreo one, by the way, had no crunchy Oreo in it at all.
No,
it was very soft.
No, there were no crunchy cookies. No.
It's either that or the Italian cream. Either one of the Oreo or the Italian cream are basically the same level of sweetness to me.
Which one would you skip next time, and which one would you get?
I would get the German chocolate any day.
Okay. And which one would you skip? You have to choose one. They're all good quality, but we're going to pick one anyway.
Probably Italian cream.
Okay.
Yeah, probably for me. It was the plainest of the bunch.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm going to skip the Princess as much as I love.
I like the almond flavor now. That's the only thing that saved it for me.
I love raspberry. I did not care for that glaze. So I'm going to skip the Princess. And if they had something else with raspberry, I would totally get something else with raspberry. But I love the German chocolate, but I actually like the peanut butter.
I like
the peanut butter with Kahlua. I think I'll pick that one again.
So which one do you think is the sweetest and
I think the sweetest is German chocolate for sure. And then least sweet would be for me either the Oreo or the Princess. I didn't think that Princess was that sweet.
It's about as sweet as, I think the Italians, they're all about the same.
Right.
Yeah, honestly, if they didn't have that sugary layer on the top, the fondant layer, I would have probably not thought that was very sweet either. Yeah.
So
definitely worth trying out.
I know this is a local shop. However, if you've ever been there, I would love to hear what did you order. A lot of places cater, and it would not surprise me if...
I'm thinking I saw catering on
Okay, so it wouldn't surprise me if you've had this bakery cater to your work or something like that. But whatever you've had, you'll have to let us know. But yeah, definitely worth stopping in and giving it a try.
And they have boxes of cookies too, pre-made cookies you can buy.
Yes, you could just go in and get
t-shirts,
decorated, decorated cookies, really professionally done, really pretty.
And coffee, they sell coffee as well.
Oh, did they sell
coffee? They were making coffee like a barista, is that what they call them?
Yeah.
There was like somebody doing that on the left.
Right, okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be pictures, like I said, of those cases. I took they have 3 main cases. I took a picture of each one of them, but hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.